Hi, everybody. I'm Andy Rolleman. I'm a hearing specialist here at Crystal Hearing and have been for the last 5 years. This is kind of a special day because I get to share a little bit about my experience, and I brought in a special guest to kind of talk about their hearing issues and talk about some of the experiences that they've had recently with new hearing instruments and things like that. Just a little bit about myself. I've been a specialist here now for 5 years, and what I take great pride in is the fact that I'm helping people kind of preserve quality of life. That's it in a nutshell right there. There's a lot of details to that, but that really kind of sums it up for me. It's really helping people preserve the hearing that they have. And I have a lot of fun with that. I meet a lot of really different people and get to encourage them, get to help them through some of their hearing issues. So a lot of fun for me. Today, I'm lucky enough to have with me Randy Pruden, who is just a wonderful gal that I got to meet back a while ago at TradeX. And I was getting to know her a little bit and some of the frustrations that you were experiencing and things like that. Randy, you've had hearing loss now for how many years roughly?
Since 1988. So we're looking at about 25 years.
25 years of hearing loss. And in that time, you've obviously felt a lot of the frustrations trying to hear in different types of environments and things like that, right?
Oh, for sure, for sure. You get into a restaurant situation or going to a party or even a meeting or a movie, people are talking around you, it just cuts everything else out. You miss half of what's going on.
Yeah, got to be really frustrating. And when we started talking back at TradeX, and then when you came to see me a little while ago, you were having some frustrations with some of the hearing aids that you were wearing and things like that, right?
The sound was muddy. That's the best way to describe it. Or if I had talked to someone that had a high voice or they talked a million miles a minute, forget it. I would not catch what they said. Or even low-pitched voices. I wouldn't catch what they would say.
Right. Yeah, that's got to be really frustrating, and it's a common thing that I hear a lot of the time with people that are coming in here. A lot of those same frustrations about hearing in noise and hearing in those different types of environments and trying to get by, right? It's always trying to just get by. And what kind of happened recently? Let's kind of spin fast forward. What sort of happened? You came to see us, and we did some testing again, and we tried some demos.
And it was a world of difference. With the demo, it was just like night and day. It went from muddy to absolutely crispy, clear sounds. I could watch TV at night and actually tune in to what people were saying. You get a drama show where everybody's talking in real quiet, hushed voices, and it's like, what did he say? What did he say? My husband was going nuts, repeating everything that was being said all the time.
Right.
But with the demo and these hearing aids, it is such a difference. It's wonderful. It's the best I've heard in 25 years.
And that's a huge thing for me. I mean, that's really where what I do every day is so meaningful. When somebody says, it's the best I've heard in 25 years, and we didn't pay you to say that.
No.
Okay, good. As long as we got that clear, we didn't pay her to say that. So, no. All joking aside, it's something that I know that Ron, your husband, has experienced as well. In not having to repeat as much, and
he's my second set of ears. We'd go somewhere, and I'd look at the person when they talk, and then I'd look at him, and so then he would sort of, without saying she can't hear anything, he would sort of integrate what was going on.
Kind of filling in the blanks for you.
Yeah,
for sure. It's a huge thing for us, and I just encourage everybody out there that if you're struggling with hearing issues, and you were in a place where Randy was, where everything was just so muddy, and it's a great way of putting it. Everything was just so muddy. It wasn't clear. Missing out on so many conversations.
I'd rather not go to a gathering of people, because I couldn't hear anything, and I'd feel like a bit of a nutcase, sitting back and not saying anything.
Right. Yeah. You see how missing out, right? It just kind of puts you on the fringes of life instead of getting you right in the middle. And that's what's so important. So I encourage everybody out there, if you've got hearing issues and you're constantly facing those battles every day, don't delay, don't put it off. There's a possibility that you become like Randy and come in, get some testing done. Let's try some demos. Let's see what will work for you. We can't promise the moon, but we can certainly try to make those hearing issues in your life a little less problematic. And we look forward to doing that. Hopefully, this has been beneficial for you. And I want to thank you, Randy, for hosting it. It's been awesome. Thanks, Ron. You've been a big supporter of us, and we really appreciate it.
You know what I like the best about coming here? There has been absolutely no pressure. It's just been all information. And I like that. Then I can go home and I can make a decision if I want to come back or don't want to come back. I don't leave that part wait to come back because it's been such a good experience.
Great.
It's just been the best in 25 years.
Fantastic. Hopefully you folks out there see the same thing, that you experience what Randy experienced, and we look forward to seeing you over here at Crystal Hearing one day real soon.